The ladies are stopping off at guest services to get an accessibility pass for Melody. I am going to check out Candylane. I've never ridden it. It's the fastest, steepest roller coaster at Hershey Park, so I'm going to check that out. Candymane. It was a good ride. I'll start with the good. It was very similar to Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. You just had a lap belt, no shouldered belt. It does not go upside down. It's more for lifting you off your seat. So there's a drop, and then there's a lot of hills, and then there are turns that make you feel like, you know, you're just an open space. You're turning, and if you're turning to the side that you're seated on, it's just open air next to you. So that is the thrill of it. It does not go upside down. It was a good roller coaster. I look forward to riding again next year during the regular season. The bad was they make you take off your glasses. Like most roller coasters, you can't have any loose items. They have bins that you put everything in, but they specifically were saying you couldn't even have sunglasses or eyeglasses. So when you take that off, how do you see the ride? So when I first got on that ride, I thought, wow, this is going to be some heck of a thrill ride if you can't even wear glasses on it. And then when I rode it, I was like, oh, that was kind of like Mako, not even as, you know, steep or fast as Mako, but I couldn't wear my glasses. So I couldn't see anything that was going on. And the wind in my eyes, it was a cold night, so I was just blinded basically and had to close my eyes during certain periods. So it lacked the fun of being able to see around me. And then when it was all done, I didn't understand why that was even necessary, because the glasses wouldn't have fallen off. But obviously they have policies in place for a reason. In the future, I would probably just put my glasses in my pocket, and then as I'm going up the hill, put them back on, because what's the point of even riding it? If I can't wear my glasses so I can see what's going on, then I'm not going to ride the coaster. So Candymane was a good roller coaster. I would definitely ride it again, and I look forward to it. But there's one other coaster that I ride in this video, but I have not ridden any coasters at all at Hershey Park. So that was my first coaster at Hershey Park, and it's the tallest, fastest coaster at the park. And then I'll give my review of Wildcat, which is a wooden roller coaster, in a little bit. But I am going to pop in here and there to give context throughout this video, because like I said in the first video we put out from our day at Hershey Park, and I'll link that video down below, but it was so crowded, it was very hard to maneuver through the park. And also it was dark out, so there was very limited lighting, so you wouldn't have been able to see me as I was trying to talk to the camera to give context. Looks like this is where you meet Santa. Who's singing?
Rudolph.
Elvis.
I'm joking. Can we move over?
Oh, that's the Noel light show right there.
I bought music with it. You should go in there, the Hershey Company.
It's closed. They're like the business offices.
That's the office.
Oh.
Look, they have a Kit Kat card
Where? Oh.
and a Reese's card.
Where's the Reese?
And they're electric. Is that thing in the town or in the park?
I think this is Zooming.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, say it like you can say it.
Merry Christmas. There's Chick-fil-A.
Where's my baby? There's my baby.
Oh, I'm not standing.
There's my baby.
Is that like it?
You rode this last year.
Yeah, it's go up in the sky.
Yeah, it just rides in a big loop
But it's go up
and
in
comes
the
right
sky.
back. It's like a ski lift. No,
Go up in the sky.
just goes straight. Goes upside down.
Is it really?
No. So the ladies are hopping on Skyview, and then I'm going to ride my second roller coaster of the evening while they're riding that. So I make my way to Wildcat, the wooden roller coaster. Wildcat was awesome. Now, I have different expectations for different types of roller coasters. That was a wooden roller coaster, so I expect to kind of be jerked around and thrown around a bit. Steel roller coasters, I expect to be smoother, obviously going upside down, things like that. But for a wooden roller coaster, Wildcat was awesome. It was way better than Thunderhawk at Dorney Park. Probably because it was longer, one, and two, it had more turns, and it didn't seem to slow down as much as Thunderhawk. So there's a few points while you're running Thunderhawk in Dorney Park, you can feel the brakes being applied. In Wildcat, it's just from beginning to end. As soon as you hit that first drop, you're full steam ahead. So fast. Around turns, you're pinned to the seat. Now, I did ride that by myself, so I didn't have anyone next to me to be smushing up against me or me smushing them. So I could imagine that may be an issue if you're riding with someone. You're going to be more cramped and pushing against each other. But me riding alone, having plenty of space because no one was next to me, it was an awesome ride. Super fast, hard turns, like I said. So that was an excellent wooden coaster. Do you remember this ride?
No. Okay, yes. Yes.
Laughing Sal's House of Fun. Laugh Track. That was one that we went on last year when we went to Christmas Candylane, and we definitely wanted to ride it again because all three of us love it. It is a small coaster that's inside a dark ride. And it's all decorated for Christmas, so typically it's more of like just the funhouse theme. And over Christmas, they put Christmas decor in, but it's all black light, so everything is glowing. It's a coaster, doesn't go upside down, but it does turn pretty hard sideways, so you're kind of like the cars spin as well as, you know, going up and down the track, so you're kind of spun sometimes facing down, sometimes facing up. It's a wild time, but it's excellent, and all three of us enjoy it. So it's a good family coaster, I should say, because if things are too thrilling, Melody wouldn't love them, and she loves that one. So I do have difficulty getting into the seat of that one, so I'm only 6 feet tall. So if you're taller than that, you probably couldn't ride it. Maybe if you're 6'2", you have to, there's a fancy way of getting in the seat where you have to cross your legs before you sit down. to get your legs to go down a little bit further for the lap belt to actually click into place. So otherwise my knees would be in the way. The lap bar wouldn't be able to come down. So if you're a taller person, you might have a difficulty getting into the seat. But laugh track is always a good time.
Reese's potato chips big cup.
We're in the car heading to the Sweet Lights, and it's quite a bit of a drive.
Not so much a drive, more a wait. All right.
Quite a bit of a traffic.
Yeah. I'm so curious. I think I'm gonna just, oh, that's not gonna work. I was gonna break it in half to show it. You stop it.
Well, it's really dark on your face. Show me the middle of it. Is it actual potato chip?
That crunch, I don't think you can see them, but that crunch with the saltiness.
Can I try a piece, Mike?
Oh, that's good. Let me try to break it.
I don't taste potato chips. I just taste
You taste the
salty. That's it. Like,
and
I
the
think
crunch.
they just put, like, yeah,
What?
crunchy, salty pieces in it and say it's potato chips, but not a fan.
So I'm super, super excited. I found zero sugar aspartame free. It doesn't even have sucralose. Yeah.
For people who get headaches from aspartame, because it's a horrible, horrible thing.
Yes, I get horrid migraines from aspartame.
Well, aspartame's a horrible, horrible thing.
It is.
Along with migraines.
Yes. So, and it smells like legit Twizzlers. So
Yeah, when you open that, it smells like normal Twizzlers.
Yes, I am so excited to try this because
Is it gonna taste like diet candy?
let me see if I get that aftertaste. Because the initial taste is just like a Twizzler. No, it tastes exactly like a Twizzler. I don't know what's in it.
There's some kind of sweetener, obviously.
Can I try a piece, Mom?
What in the hell?
Mom.
It tastes just like a Twizzler. And there's no funky aftertaste. Here. I'm really impressed. Might not be as sweet as a Twizzler.
What's it taste like?
Coughing.
Tastes like coughing?
It tastes like a regular Twizzler.
Like, is it?
It tastes like a Twizzler. Doesn't it taste like a Twizzler?
From the brake lights ahead of me go on, that lights up my face red. Yeah. What the heck?
I know.
It is a little bit dull, like
Not
duller.
as,
Yeah, it's not as
not
strong.
as sweet,
Not just sweet, but less flavor too. It's
but
like
it tastes like a Twizzler.
less flavorful, but the taste is still Twizzler taste.
What in the world?
There is no diet aftertaste
They have a whole
or
line there.
fake sweetener aftertaste.
A whole line of zero sugar stuff.
That's weird.
This is crazy.
All right, it's gonna wrap up our second video of our day at Hershey Park, but we do have one last thing to do. Try a brand new Reese's Peanut Butter Cup flavor. It has peanut brittle in the middle. I've not seen this in stores yet, but it was at the gift shop at Chocolate World. Just one stand, and there was a big sign that said this was new. So I don't know. I'm assuming it might be something they put out for the holidays. I don't know, but I haven't seen it in stores yet. But we're going to taste this. It's lighter colored. I guess it's peanut brittle flavored maybe too, because that does not look like chocolate. I don't know. It smells like peanut brittle. So I'm not a huge fan of peanut brittle because it's sickening sweet. So I'm expecting this to be sickening sweet. Do you like peanut brittle?
I don't think I've ever had it.
It's like a toffee, a very hard and crunchy toffee candy with peanuts in it.
Oh, yeah, I have.
I'm pretty sure you have, but we don't get it because I don't know, it'll rot your teeth. So Melody's gonna try it first. Ready, go! What's in the middle? A piece of, like a whole peanut.
Of course, I didn't get it.
Hold it up to the camera.
I want
Hold the
peanut.
middle up to the camera. Is it,
That's really good. That's really good.
it smells just like peanut brittle. It's like a peanut toffee. So the wrapper says peanut brittle flavored cream with crunchy peanut butter. So I guess there's no chocolate in it. How could you have a Reese's name on it if there's no chocolate? It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's actually pretty good. I miss chocolate though. Like if I'm gonna eat a Reese's, I want chocolate and peanut butter. So maybe they should have stuck with the chocolate shell with the peanut brittle cream in the middle, but there are whole peanuts in the middle and they have good peanut flavor. So I would rate this as a thumbs up. You give it a thumbs up? You'd eat it again? I don't know if you can get it in stores yet though, so I don't know where to buy it other than Hershey Park. But I'm sure it'll be out soon if it's not already.
The peanut butter is better than the potato chip.
Yeah, potato chip was just like hard, salty candy. It wasn't actually potato chips. I was expecting like a potato chip flavor. This is definitely way better than the potato chip filled Reese's. But I still prefer the old school original Reese's peanut butter cup with chocolate and peanut butter over this. But if you like peanut brittle and you can't eat it because it's too hard, then this would be the next best option for sure. Right?
Yeah.
So while Melody finishes hers, I just want to touch base too because I did get fast track while I was at Hershey Park there for the rides. I only got to ride 2 coasters using the fast track, but it was worth it to me. Both rides had over a 2-hour wait, and so it saved me obviously 4 hours, which would have killed my entire night. So paying about $35 for fast track on the Christmas Candylane event would be worth it, but there was some snafus. We did try to buy it at the One Guest Services, and they said they were out of them for the evening, so they had an allotted amount. They sold out, and then they had to add more to the system. So I did eventually get one, only got to ride 2 coasters, but still paying $35 to not wait in lines was definitely worth it. There was some issues with fast track once I did get the bracelet. Scanning it at the beginning of the 2 rides that I went on, ultimately it wouldn't work, and I had to show proof that I purchased it on my phone to be able to get on the ride. So it didn't actually, the process of scanning it wasn't working right. So all in all, it was a good night. It was definitely overcrowded. I don't think we're going to go back for Christmas Candyland or Hershey Park, but we're going to go back for the regular season. Maybe spend like a day and a half, like stay in a hotel out there and go to the park, spend a day and a half experiencing everything Hershey Park has to offer, because there's a lot more stuff that we have yet to do, and we didn't get to do it in the last couple times that we've gone because there's just not enough time. So look forward to that, and
Subscribe below.
to follow along. And until next time, last tag.
Last tag.